Have you ever wondered what it was like to be in a team that has a team that we call family? Well, this is my family. Susie Hugh over here, Sue Collier. We've got Alan Saparovich and Nat Saparovich. But they're part of my team, but they're part of my family. And that's really more important than anything in this planet. And one of the things that we've just been laughing about is how much we have grown. We have grown quite a lot. And you were just saying how much you've grown over the past.
Oh yeah, like I was just saying to Terry, I was not doing that social media thing, and now I have people that message me every day and say, keep doing what you're doing, you're really inspiring, and I think, oh really? But you just never know how you're going to touch people, just through your positives, what you're putting up on Facebook, you're putting your knowledge out there, and it's really heartwarming to know that I actually do that I actually am changing people's lives, and they do watch me, because I think, sometimes when you put things out, you're like, oh, no one's going to watch that. But they love it. And, that's what keeps me going, because we do help so many people.
You never realise how many people are actually watching you. Like, I got these beautiful messages last night when someone said to me, you're so inspiring to hear and to listen to, and we love to listen to you. And I've known this girl since we were 5. So this girl, and she's writing on my posts, and, and you know who you are out there. But, she's been riding this, we used to ride horses around, and I used to kiss her big brother. All these things, when I was little, But, she writes these pictures to me now, or messages to me, and I was like, wow, I never even knew that you were listening or watching me, and it's so touching.
Yeah, it is.
Alan Sparovich, you've been doing a little bit more social media these days.
Yeah, bit of a few new moves happening that I've noticed online.
Have you seen his move? Can you do it? Can you repeat that?
No.
But so what does it mean for you to be a bit more active on social media, even if it was your dance moves?
Well, it's not natural for me.
No.
Like, you just like Sue was saying before, like, it's all new. Yeah. It's a learning curve.
It's a learning curve, but you've been doing it, and Alan was the worst. I've been, it's just been like 9 years, and I've been saying, Alan, you got to do your social media. Alan, you got to do social media. Alan, you got to do social media. And he's been going, yes, Terry, and not done it.
No.
So, but now you're doing it. But can you see a difference in your Facebook?
Oh yeah, it's active as. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, the comments and stuff that
Some
stuff makes you laugh, and some of the stuff's encouraging, and it's good.
And people are starting to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and people who's Alan Sparovich.
Behind a computer screen.
Yeah. So he's out and about. So I like that. You've got to be out and about. If you're going to be in this business, you've got to be out and about. So you've got to be out there and saying to the world, hey, I'm here. I've got a business and I want you to join me. But people are never going to join you if they never see your life. They never see who you are or what you do or what you believe or what you stand for. So people are never going to join you if you don't share your stories. And one of the things that is really important on social media is that if you on Facebook, if you put your posts and you do your reels and you do your things, so your post is about you, basically, what you're doing. Your reel is something that's actionable, that you have had a bit of fun with, or you've got a bit of movement in, so that's what your reel is about. But your My Story is about your life. So always fill your My Stories out with little things that are happening in your life. So you'll know that I've been to the hairdresser, you'll know that I've been to the bricklayer, you'll know that I've been to the shops, you'll know that I've walked up the street. Someone commented yesterday and they said, you were in Carousel yesterday, I saw you. And then they said to me, I know that you went 10-pin bowling. And I went, yes, I was going to take my grandchild there. Of course you were. All of these things are what connect you. So a big part of social media is about connection. Nat Saparovich, you've been doing social media for a little bit, but you've been doing your lives with your 2 fat ladies.
Yes, Vicky Miller and myself, 2 fat ladies, and they're great.
They're great.
You even...
I watch them. Yeah, so it's good if I watch them.
Yes.
That is good. Yeah, you get a good 10 points if I watch something. But, one of the things that you've been doing is, what reaction have you had when someone's seen your social media?
Well, the other day I walked into the shops
and
I said hello to a friend of mine, and because they were talking to a couple, and I walked around and did my thing and stuff, and I was looking at something, and this lady comes up to me and she goes, I had to come up and say hello to you. She said, I've been watching your lives, and I've been watching your videos and stuff, and she said, I just wanted to come up and say hi and give you a cuddle. And I just went, I got a in the car and I rang you up straight away and I said, I'm a star. Somebody's actually noticed me for once. But yeah, it's great. I love it now. I'm feeling more confident.
You're feeling more confident?
Yeah.
So I have a funny story. So today I had a phone call and this lady says to me, she wanted to join the business and she was talking to me about the business and asking me what could she do and all this. But she said, I've got a bit of a problem. And I said, what's that? And she said, I'm gay. And I said, you're gay? And she said, yeah. And I said, well, that's okay. I'm gay. And she goes, no. And I said, no. I'm married to Sam and I'm in a gay relationship and, it's okay. I'm gay too. She goes, you're gay? No, you're not gay. I said, yes, I am gay. She said, no, I saw you the other day. And I said, well, yes, you saw Sam. And she said, no, the man. And I went, that's not my husband. That's Alan Zaparovich. So Alan Zaparovich is not my husband, but Sam is my husband. And so, yes, I'm gay, but all gay people can join our business too. So it's a very safe place for everybody. But he's not my husband, no. So we'll put him over there. But he is my business partner and he is someone that I like to work with. And we like to do videos together and share it because I always feel that when we do videos as partners, we get a different opinion, everybody sees us in a different light. Susie and I'll do videos, Nat and I'll do videos, and Alan and I'll do videos because we get a different perspective. And I think it's very good for the community to see us in a different light all the time. You've got to be able to keep talking the language that might not attract this person, but it'll attract this person. And remember that every person has a different tribe. So my tribe are the people, now I'm going to have all the gays. So all the gays are coming to me. None of you can get the gays, I'm sorry, but the gays are mine. So the gays are mine, but Susie will have all of the, you'll have all the gym people.
Yeah. I've got a very different demographic to a lot of people. And, I'll get, women from, 50 to 70. I'm 61. So, that's my kind of demographic of people.
Think she was 61.
Oh, thanks, Nat. But, you will all have your own demographic and it's who you connect with. Like, I'm not probably going to be accepted by a 17, 18-year-old girl, whereas I resonate with older people, So I think that's a big thing that you need to understand when you're coming online, that you're not going to connect with everyone. And some people are going to say, oh, God, there's Sue Collier again, scroll off her. But a lot of people don't. Yeah. And I think that's the biggest thing. You don't realise, and this is what I say to my team all the time, they won't love, they won't like, they won't comment, but they will come to you eventually. And I've had people that have come to me that have been 8-9 years and they're doing the program now. Yep. So, that's the biggest thing. So, if you're out there, even if you're not in our team, but you're out there selling online, never give up. Yeah. Never give up, because there's always someone watching you and always will come into your messenger, not necessarily on your post.
Absolutely. What about you, Alan? What's your tribe looking like?
Probably dancers lately.
No, I've got the dancers. I've got the waltzy dancers at the moment.
You're the waltzy dancers.
I won't leave that
He's
one
like,
down.
you're gonna.
No, I suppose.
But that might be a funny AI little tool that we use. But it was fun, isn't it? But look how many views you had.
Yeah, heaps.
Yeah, heaps. Even I put it on my page because I thought I would double up on his views. So there's hundreds on my page too. But you've got to have a bit of humour in this business. If it's all dull and boring, what are you going to do? Right. Oh gosh, this is online. It's so bad. It's not a bad business. It's a good business, isn't it?
It's a good business.
Yeah. And you've got a whole different demographic of women that you work with. Thousands of
women. You just like working with women.
I'd be very, very careful about you.
Yeah.
I'm against them, it's all right.
Yeah. I suppose if you're a man out there and you've got 1,000 women hanging off you, it's not too bad. And he's got so many wives now, he doesn't know what to do with them all. It's okay, and it's really cool to have Alan in our business and a big part of our business, because he just gives a different view to things, and we all need that. We all need to keep that view in perspective. What about you, Nat? Who's your demographic?
A lot of people would between the age of 40 and 50.
Yeah.
I'm noticing. I used to have a lot of the young ones.
Do you know that Natalie would never speak in public one time? Natalie would never ever, and I would be yelling at her, and I'd be going, Nat, you've got to get on that computer, you've got to start talking, you've got to start on that stage, you've got to do this, and look how much she's grown. Look how much she's grown. But now you've got to tell me a sentence without saying
She gets me all the time. So yes, anywhere between 40 and 50.
There you go.
And then the young ones that I used to have, I find they have dropped off.
Yes.
Yeah. She got me.
Yeah.
She got me.
But you know what? What happens when you're saying out there, all I want you to do is breathe. If you're going to say just slow it down and breathe, and then that will take away your ums. This video is so full of little nuggets. It's so full of nuggets. Lots of nuggets in here. And every time you grab one nugget, just one nugget, this video is worth it. So make sure that you get the nuggets every time that you either see me go live or these guys go live. There's always a nugget, and you've got to give value back. So one of the big things about social media is about the value back. And if you can produce something that's got value, then you're going to produce a very good video for everybody. How cool is that?
Absolutely.
Do you love your business?
100%. Pardon?
Do you love your business?
I love it.
You love
Wouldn't
it?
do anything else
No.
ever.
No,
Yeah.
same.
Would you go back to work?
No. What? Are you crazy?
No.
That word. The W word.
Yeah. No. I would never ever work. If this business fell over tomorrow, I would go and find another one that was online, because I know the thing that I know is I know how to make money online, and the thing that I know is how I can empower others to make money as well. And so I would never ever go back to working for the man. Never.
And that's one thing you did for us. You found this other company and you made sure you were not going to let us go.
No. You're fat.
So we are fat.
We're fat. We're a family, and this is my Phatt family, and I'm more than happy to welcome any of you that if you would like to come and join us. But if you're already in my Phatt family out there and watching us, lots of love to you, Phatt family. Lots of love.
See ya.